All right, boys, we're gonna start with the randomizer here, and then we'll get going into the case break. Randomizer. Here's the list of names and orders of claims. What up, Dave? We're going to, how many individuals do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna randomize 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. List 5 times. What up, Nate? So, and 6. This is the list here. And then let's go ahead and screen snip this. And let's drop it in the chat. Serial numbers. 1 is top, 10 is last. All right, got that going. I just realized I also didn't put the actual numbers right by it, so let me do that once for myself really quick. Five, 6, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Bro, Shitaro Mori would be incredible. Dude, there's a local shop like a few blocks from me. The owner picked up a Shitaro Mori auto out of 5 today for stupid cheap. Incredibly cheap. The dude walked in, named his price. They negotiated just a little bit. And then, like, crazy cheap. Oh, shut up. Vegas. Shut up. It's been a second. It has been a second. But I've hit that stuff for you. Do I remember what? No. It's hard to remember people's breaks outside of, like, some of them that are, like, absolutely, like, incredible. I've got no idea, to be honest. But people do. There's hype around them. The auction for the out of 5 when we checked it was an ongoing comp was at $34.50. All right, I'll do that a little bit later. Let's get this going. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Empty case. Look at all these boxes just asking to be ripped up. GG's, boys. I need to get a new at-home system, but we'll get it all set up here in the near future. Best of luck, everybody. GG's. Much love, young thugs. Oh yeah, the 2 penis. That's right. All right, box number 1. I really want a GPK auto. I really want to pull that for someone. Let's see here. We've got Shimmer, Bateman. I forgot that this is regular hobby and not Lagrange first. Vladdy. And not Breaker's Delight. So I was like going into this and I was like, oh, this is weird setup. Completely forgot. Yep. So, Steven, are you here in the chat? All right, we got Mini Diamond and Pulsar here. Melendez, Roberts, Church, Jack. Okay, so you're gonna get any numbered card that ends in the first number. Oh, there you are, Trevor. Okay, you're not in that. Where's Steven though? Oh, okay, he's there. Well, okay, Jay-Z. Glad you're here, though. There's Marquez. Charlie Condon. And let's check here. First for the Rangers. Devin Fitzgerald at a 399. Sorry, I was a little low. But Devin Fitzgerald, 399. Sick card. I really love pulsars. Some of my favorite refractors. I'm just gonna pull those out. Are the autos always in the bottom two packs? Just from the ones that I've opened and that I've seen opened? I feel like they are, but I can't remember. No, it's a break, dude. Elridge, Marquez, Chris Rodriguez, nice. This is the best picture for a base card, easily, for Johnson. All right, we got Matt Shaw, Spencer. What we got going on? Okay. James Wood. Twitter, dude. Out of 150 here. Johan De La Cruz for the Padres. Nice. Out of 150. And then we've got here Vladdy out of 199. He just went. Did he have a grand slam today? Is that what I saw? Mookie, Shota, Neto, Mangum, Max Value, Matt Shaw, and Cooper Pratt. Coronel, Barreto, Bigby, Cruz. Come on. All right, so we should have our ink in these two packs here. Looks like base ink. That's lame. Ponte, nice. Cabada, Lagrange, Jesus Mate, Mayo, McCutcheon, Correa. We do have Manny Cedeno out of 499 for the Yankees. Second hit for the Yankees so far. And then there's Leo on it, came into the league. Ink is a first. There we go. For Cleveland. Juniker Cocaris. There we go, Bibbs. Bibbs can't say he's skunked. That is a W. Let's go, baby. Juniker Cocaris. He's not the chase for the for them, right? What's the dude's name who's supposed to be solid? Oh, he is? He is? What's the other dude's name that I'm thinking of? Jeez. Ooh, do we have... What do we have going on here? Okay, we'll figure it out. Tovar, Marte, Chisholm. Nick Kurtz. Oh, nice. Nick Kurtz, red. DJ Layton. Miranda. Murillo. There's Shotaro. Nice. This is not ink. Shimmer. Jesus Mate. Sweet. Okay, so this should be ink then. Adios, ink. Angels. Christian Moore. No, we got shorted ink. We got shorted ink? That's so lame. Let me just double check and make sure I just wasn't stuck to the back of a card, like two cards stuck together. Ugh, it's so annoying when that happens. All right, shorted ink, box number 1, right off the rip. Love to see that, right? Okay. I'm gonna have to put in a ticket with tops there. And then when that comes back in, whoever had that team for the auto will obviously get the auto then. That's super lame. The vibes are not popping for the break so far, so something's got to change quick. Here we go. Mini diamond. Perez, Tucker. There's Roki on the red redemption. Meteoric rise for Walker Jenkins. It came into the league out of 150 for Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna, and Jack Caglione there. Salas, Sandlin, Marinez, and DeFrank. Nice. So far. At least the numbered cards are there. But man, that missing ink box number 1. Tough. Chandler, Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Moises, Roki Sasaki Max Volume, Nick Kurtz, Condon, Christian Argulius, Padilla, Medina. All right. Here we go. Ooh. Looks like we've got Green Reptilian, Gilbert, Judge, Jordan Alvarez, Spencer Geisting, Pena, nice. Torrance, nice. Rodriguez, Finellin, Shohei, adios. And Green Reptilian here. First for the O's. Who has the O's? I don't even remember who has the O's. Dave. Nate George out of 99. Nice. We like that. That's sweet. On the Reptilian too. Sick, dude. I'm not like as hyped because my baby is sleeping on the other side of that wall. So you're not going to get a ton of huge booms out of Cody tonight. But that's sweet. Another green, sweet. Harper, Will Adams, Christian Campbell. Go. Salas, Cedino, Strop, Marchand, Cam Smith, adios. Touch out of 499, nice. It's a first here for the Twins. Here you go, Uncle Scott. Sereno out of 499. Nice. I mean, out of 99, not 499. I was thinking of Kutch again. All right, last 2 packs here. Well, you better not be shorted another auto. Ooh, blue Reptilian. And that should be our ink. Nice. Came into the league here. Cam Smith. There's Cam Schlittler. Cal Fountain. Devin. Namala. Ellie. Butler. Jackson. Vladdy. A little Cammy action there. All right. It's a first for Kansas City. Darrison Garcia out of 150 on the Reptilian. Nice. There we go. Who took him? Who took him? There we go, Dave. Sweet, dude. And next pack there. Came into the league. Jack, Zach Cole, Severino, Will Taylor, Pena, Bo, Trey Sweeney, Cam Smith, Christian Campbell on just a regular rookie refractor. All right. And our ink here. It's a first for the Brew Crew. Here we go, George. Christopher Acosta. All right, no shorted ink here. That's good. Acosta there. What do we have here? Ooh, a little teal pulsar. There's Condon, Powell, White, Katui, Thomas, Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, Nick Kurtz. Ooh, we have ink here. We got ink early in this box. Pulsar here first for Cleveland. Brito, Heinz Brito. This is the dude I was thinking. Heinz Brito out of 125. Is dude any good then? I was thinking of Brito was the good guy for the Browns. Not Browns, wow. Cleveland Guardians, not Cleveland Browns. And ink. So first for Tampa. There we go, Nate. Correct. Michael Correct. Is this dude good, Nate? Oh no, Nate doesn't have the race. Steven, you got the race. But still, Nate, is this dude good? Dang, correct. Is there chase? Dang. Okay. So we're doing good. Good box so far. Good boxes, I should say. A lot of color here. We like seeing color. Adios, Ronald Acuna Jr., Serrano, Gill, Davidson, Roman Anthony, Dylan Cruz, Veen, Bryce Elridge. Okay. Manny Machado out of 299 on the fuchsia. And Bowman first here. Oh, for the A's. Here we go. Out of 250. There we go, Kai. Nice. Oh, yes. Shitaro Mori out of 250, dude. Nice. That's sweet. True purple. Love to see it. Not yet. Not yet. You've got the serial spot number 7. Little Zach Veen action. No one yet, Josh. Yes, I've got 6. You've got 7. Whoa! That's normally not in that spot. I don't feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. Zach Veen. All right, Kyle Karros. That's a Rocky, if I've ever seen one. Tell me what number of the alphabet K is, and I'll tell you who owns this card. Medina, Fanellen, Rodriguez, Torrens, Cody, Alcantara, Shane Smith, Roman Anthony, Christian Campbell out of 199 on the teal wave. It's number 11, 10. So it goes back up to George. This is George's card here. George getting Kyle Karos. Looks like we've got ourselves another blue reptilian. Okay. Jacob Wilson, Bautista, Polanco, Leon, Acosta, Yelich, Show, Will Warren, Matt Shaw, Meteoric Rise. First for the Angels, and Yellow Marquez on the blue reptilian. It's such a sweet looking card. I love these. Love these designs. Awesome looking pieces of cardboard. All right, doesn't look like anything crazy here in this one. Alcantara, Lopez, Cruz, Davalillo, I don't know, Correct, Bregman, Scoobs, Muncy, Kumar Rocker, and Kyle Teal on the max volume. Really sucks not pulling out a Scoob win. My expectations have been tempered drastically. We've got purple. True purple, it looks like. Jesus Mate, Ferberevis, Delzine, De La Cruz, Cortesia, Cade Horton, Mangum, Trey Turner, Kobe Mayo out of $4.99. Nice. And ink. It's a first for the Yankees. Chase Hampton. Chase Hampton out of $2.50. There we go, Robbie. Next box. Box number 4 here. Churio, Freeman, Gunner, Kim, Shaw, Kim, Christian, Kakaras, Chandler, Dinges, Dingies. I assume it's Dinges. If you've never broke with me before, you're learning quickly that I'm not great at pronouncing names. Oops. Absolutely terrible. Basalo, JJ, Brito, Rivas, Macaris, I don't know, Christian Campbell, Acuna, Nick Kurtz, he did have a meteoric rise, that's right. Matt Olson out of $2.99. And not a first, rookie. Cuero out of $150. There you go, Josh. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take it off screen. I just meant to move my mouse on my laptop. Carson Williams, Anderson, Suero, Gonzalez. Why is this upside down? Henry Torres, Carroll, Suzuki, Matt Shaw. And first, Brett Bateman on the mini diamond. And Pulsar, Jordan Alvarez out of 399. All right, I need these boxes to pick back up. I need a little more life. Dylan Cruz, Martinez. There's Kevin Alvarez, Izaguirre, Shrek, I don't know. Martinez, Midroth, Ramirez, Ballesteros. First, Diamondbacks, Spencer Geisting. Not numbered. You got yellow and blue here. Nick Kurtz came into the league. Sanchez, Lombard Jr., De La Cruz, Medina, Seager, Chapman, Soto. First, Pirates, Will Taylor out of 75 ink. Nice. Color match too. Namala out of 150. Will Taylor out of 75. Fifth round Pirates, nice. Color match, solid ink there. Don't know prospect wise, but fifth round pick, it's not nothing. And Namala, a 150. How far away is he from getting called up? Walcott, De Los Santos, Cacano, Boetcher, I don't know, Hipwell, James Wood, Keishel, McAble, Fuchsia here, not first, Sox, Shane Smith out of 299, 60, yeah, 60. First, Padres, is it Kale? Kale Fountain. There we go, D-Rob. This is third Fountain auto. Also, that's a great answer too, Dave. Ooh, how much time is left? Sausages. Oh, wow. Okay. Roki, Pena, Condon, Christian, Padilla, Shane Smith, Rushing, Paulie. We got ink here. So let's go ahead and do this one back here. Bowman first out of 99, Santiago Leon. Nice. 399. And then auto first, Kansas City. Here we go, Dave. Blake Walters. Nice, I think, potentially. Pitcher. Jeez. Was there a cash out? Tell us what the cash out was. Connor, George, Salas, Sandlin, Marinez, Kim Jr., Spencer Trout, auto. Ty Roberts. There we go, dude. Another auto for you. Yeah. It's only how it goes. Vegas knows. Vegas always knows. Oh, JJ on it came into the league. Namala, JJ, Brito, Rivas, Henderson, Chang, Alcantara, Jacob Wilson. Oh, Etzel. Nice. Right. They're just getting hits. They're hitting, but it's not like nothing numbered, all base autos. How many yards did Diggs have? Somebody hit me with a I'm interested in Stephon Diggs on sleeper mid-game. I was like, yeah, I'm sure you were. Leo, Dave Frank, Marchand, Strop, Zadino, Bobby, Lindor, Muncie, Mike Trout, meteoric rise. He's pretty good. Not a first. Houston rookie should be Cam Smith here out of $3.99. There we go. BJ. I assumed it was him, but needed to look. Well, Jackson action. Bazana, Pena, Cam, Kale, Devin, Holiday, Kikuchi, Randy, Carson Williams, and first here, Braves, John Gill out of $3.99. Got purple. Walker Jenkins, Salas, Cole, Severino, Will Taylor, Tatis, Langford, Acuna, Mayer. That's what I heard too. And I told him, I guess I am what I eat. First, Cubs, Chase, here we go, baby. Wilfred De La Cruz out of 250 on the shimmer. Jervin. Dalton Rushing, Bubba, Dinges, Anderson, Ciro, Murillo, Kakaras, Johan De Los Santos, Spencer out of $4.99, and ink here, baby. First, Seattle. Who's got Seattle? Here we go, Justin. Yorger Bautista. Very nice auto. Very nice auto. Outfielder. 6th ranked prospect for international signing class. Nice. This is nicknamed La Bestia. La Bestia? The Beast. That's crazy. I assumed when I saw that it was the 6th ranked, I was like, oh, dude might be kind of good. Might be kind of good there. Jordan Alvarez. What is life right now? Oh, why is half this pack upside down and the other half what is going on? I feel like I'm stroking out, even though I'm obviously not the problem. Jordan, De La Cruz, Geishel, Walker Jenkins, Cubby, Shota out of 99. That's sick. Nick Kurtz. And then flip those back here. De La Cruz, Medina, Jacob Christian. First, for the Brew Crew, here we go, George. Kenny Fenelon. There we go. Number 36 prospect. Solid. He doesn't get cheated in the box. Good for him. True blue out of 150. I would like to pull us one of those my first Bowman autos. I think that would be really cool. But I really want a GPK auto. Really want to pull one of those for you guys. What is going on here? All right. Blake Snell, Birdsong, Jake Mangum, Brito out of 499. Came into the league, Acuna, Bautista, James Wood, Polanco, Leon, Acosta. Maybe it is me. I don't know. Nope. Okay. It's these packs. Mike, Yelich, Show, Will Warren, Dalton Rushing, Drake Baldwin. There's Maury. Base Maury. We like that. Juniker, Torres, Jesus Mate. Ooh. Ooh, we've got orange here. Nice. Dylan Cruz, John Gill, Bo Davidson, Roman Anthony, Nate George, Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo, McCutcheon, Justice Bigby. First, Brew Crew out of 25, True Orange, Christopher Acosta, 19 out of 25. There we go, George. Nice. 45th in the prospect class. Nice. You take it. All right. Out of 25 is the number to beat. Let's see if we can get something in the single digits. All right. Christian Campbell, Martinez, Midroth, Augustin. Oh, we have ink here. I think there's an extra auto in this box then, which is good. They're making it up to us. Gonzalez, De Los Santos, Calcano, Fitzgerald, and then we went through those guys. First, Kansas City, Corey Cousin. Corey Cousin for Dave. Talking about my cousin here. He was MVP in 2024 for his district. Royals 18th round draft pick. All right, halfway through the break, boys. Thank you guys for toughing it out with me. Birdsong, Roki, Cade Horton, Henderson, Kyle Teal, Baldwin, Geisting, Bateman, Jesus Mate, LaGrange. Namala, De La Cruz, Virus, Dickerson, Schultz, Patrick, Mayo, Jacob Wilson on the red rookie, Devers, Kansas City first, Moises Marchand out of 299. Give me 1 second, boys. My daughter's just woke up. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. 1 second. We'll get back going. Yeah. That's not good. Ooh, we got orange again, and it looks like yellow, maybe gold. Let's take a look. Gander. Bryce, Cabada, Aponte, Coronel, Barreto, Mangan, Trey Turner. Mini Diamond, Jesus Mate. Nice. Vladdy out of 75. We take that. All right, we've got ink first for Cleveland. Brito. There we go. Bibbs, Brito ink. And Tampa first. Cora out of 9 out of 25. Let's go. Baby, come here. Charlie, come here. Yo, that's sick. Dude's hotter than hot. They opened up the door twice. Talking to the wifey. Ramirez, Castillo, Solano, Johnson, Rodriguez, McCutcheon, Correa, Mookie, Dangler. Dangler's a stud. I don't care that he went to Ohio State. He's a stud. First for the Cubbies, Juan Cabada out of 250. Out of Rob, I hear what you're saying and I appreciate it. I think the shop would love that card. Roman, Marquez, Elridge, Williams, Rodriguez, Shota, Nito, Snell. Ooh, we got ink. Johan De La Cruz out of 399. First, Brew Crew. The Brewers are eating. Here we go, George. Dang, Kenny. We're glad to see you signed here, but we needed that inscription, bro. Out of 150, Kenny Finellen. We take for sure. Cruz, Bigby, Cruz, Jack, Church, Yelich, Show, Tovar, Marte. He's been hiding tonight, which hasn't been the case with most of with the other breaks. But let's take a look-see. There's still more to go. You know, I'm actually going to a show that's not far from Cincinnati at the end of the month. Might be an easy move there. alleged 10 autos. We were shorted an auto in the first box. Campbell, Cam Smith, George, Cruz, Medina, Christian, Wynn, Rodriguez, Wheeler, ooh, excuse me, Wood. A little hiccup there. Right. We've got Purple Wave. Moore, Kale, Fitzgerald, Namala, JJ, Lewis, Machado, Baldwin. I think it's like 1 in 10 cases. I don't know. First, Tampa. There's correct again out of 250. Nice. Starting you a little rainbow tonight, Steven. Got fuchsia and purple shimmer. Bobby, Brito, Rivas, Macaris, Macarudo, Martinez, Olson, Burke, Shaw. Not an auto, but New York, George Lombard Jr. out of 250. And Dodger, rookie with a bat, Kim? Dalton Rushing out of 299. None of those guys are who I wanted to see. We've got Blue Wave, Vladdy, Eugeniker, Chandler, Jose, Yamamoto, Bueller, Burns, Aponte, first, Cleveland, Lopez out of 150. There we go, Bibbs. Even his non-autos are redemptions. I don't know what's going on with the printer that day. Ooh, we've got Green Reptilian, James Wood, Ciro, Hipwell, Gonzalez, De Los Santos, Tucker, Perez, Harper, Adams. First, Kansas City, Garcia out of 99. Nice. Sweet. Last pack magic of box number 8, I think. 7, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. Acuna, Alvarez, Izugari, Shrek, Sanchez, Dingler, Warren, Abrams. Oh, Steven Martinez. My bad, boys. First, wow, again, Acosta out of 250. The Brew Crew, dude. Steven Martinez for Robbie again. It's not Cam, I know, but we're almost there. Has the Cam Super been pulled yet? I don't feel like I've seen anything on that. Give me 1 second to reorganize here. Yeah, I was pushing to get it done tonight. Just need... Nothing really there. Mori, Murillo, Miranda, Layton, Suzuki, Shaw, Wood, Mayo, JJ, Max Valium, Campbell. I don't even remember what these ones are called. MM. It's not even ringing a bell. Yeah. Thank you. Elridge, Jack, Church, Kai, Melendez, Ballesteros, Seager, Zach Veen on the red rookie, Charlie Condon, and out of 499, Kevin DeFrank. Is that his? Is that an IV or no? Bro, that's a great question. I've had questions on where a lot of people are at actually tonight. Not IV? Okay. Really cool card though. Really cool picture, I should say. Soto, Fibris, Delazine, De La Cruz, what's that? Cortesia, Chapman, Soto, Jackson Churio, Hayden Birdsong, and on the shimmer and yellow, Marquez. Ooh, we've got gold here, which is cool, but I'd rather see super or black or red. Tatis, Powell, Tommy, Katui, Thomas, Keishel, Abel, Barreto on the mini diamonds. Jackson Merrill out of 100. There we go, D-Rob. And out of 50, first here for Kansas City, once again, Calcano, 3 of 50. Match him with what? Oh. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. TBD. Charlie, Batista, Polanco, Leon, Acosta, Freeman, Gunner, Carroll, Pena out of 100 for the Brew Crew, and ink here. First, Twins, Hartausen, Harrison, Castillo. I am a sucker for geometric. That's why I like Mosaic a lot for Panini. So I do lean Breaker's Delight a little bit more because I like geometric a lot. All right, Griffin, Lopez, De La Cruz, Davile, Correct, Patrick, Mayo, McCutcheon, Correa. And first for St. Louis, Drake, here we go, baby. Yaro Padilla. This is their chase guy, right? Yep, 5th ranked. Yeah, this is the dude. This is him. Him. Yaro Padilla. No, this isn't him. What's the dude's name? Oh, is it Church? Well, I'm a little special. Not in a great way. Renil. I don't know anything anymore. I know nothing. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Jesus Mate. Williams. There he is. Rodriguez. Geisting. Bateman. Jordan. De La Cruz. Butler. Cuero. And Kurtz. Got Green. And Mini Diamond. Charlie. Calcano, Bryce, De La Cruz, Viras, Bichette, Ramirez, Shohei, Meteoric Rise, Mets here, rookie, Acuna out of 99 on the Green Wave. And first, Marlins, DeFrank out of 299. There we go, Steven. Oh, baby. That's what I wanted. That's one thing I did want to see. It'd be even better if it's ink. Do we want to sit on this? Do we want to let it sit? Nah, we're going to go for it. I need a little life. Wyatt, Jesus, LaGrange, Tabata, Aponte, Merrill, Vladdy, Campbell, Cornell. All right, here we go, baby. Ascension for the Tigers. Here we go, Nate. Oh, Jackson Job. Right card, wrong player. Dang, dude. That's sweet, though, but... that is not the life that I was hoping for. Jeez. They did such a great job with the card, though, this year. It looks incredible. But, man. Oh. Dang. I'm so disappointed now. Wow. I've been excited to pull one of those. Kurtz, Dickerson, Schultz, Castillo. Oh, excuse me. Solano, Sweeney, Cam Smith, Chandler, Cameron, San Fran Elridge on the what's that thing called? The Shimmer. Wow, that was tough. Jesus Mate, Coronel, Barreto, Big B, Cruz, Martinez, Meadroth, Ramirez, Mookie Betts out of 499. And first, A's. No freaking way. Screw the Ascension. It's back, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Gosh, that's sweet. Out of 250. Dave, is that the same number we pulled you out of 250? Here we go, Kai. Is Kai up, dude? 150. Oh, haven't topped it yet, but still, we take. Nice. Maury out of 250. That's so sweet. It's not like the out of 5 I saw earlier today, but we still take. Leo, Aiden, Rodriguez, Marquez, Elridge, Diaz, Gilbert, Judge. All right, so we have ink and numbered here. First for the Cubbies, Melendez. There we go, Chase. And then followed up by Adios for Baltimore. Here we go. Who's got Baltimore again? Dave. Gunner out of 150. Baby is not happy with the case. Baby is upset because of the Jackson Jobe ascensions. Baby is like, Daddy. But Daddy got over it fast because we hit Maury. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yep, true color. We like true color. Dylan Cruz, Hope, Severino, Taylor, Pena, Condon, or is it Rosarina, Henderson, Chang, and Sweeney. Two Morys out of 250. Blue, Reptilian again. Nice. Roman Anthony, Bo Davidson, Roman Anthony, Nate George, Solace, Mayer, Smith, Marcelo, Bobby Witt. Meteoric Rise. And first, Cubbies, Ronnie Cruz out of 150. Other Reptilian. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I am pretty exhausted. But Dalton Rushing. So Shimmer. JJ Weatherholt. Sandlin, Marinez, DeFrank, Marchand, Rushing, Skeens, Bellinger, Alcantara. Nope, not a first tier. Carson Williams on to Shimmy. All right. Ooh, we've got True Green, it looks like here. Max Clark, Adios. Christian Padilla, Medina, Fenelon, Alcantara, Jacob Wilson, Jacob deGrom, Juan Cabada, and True Green first. Boston, Delzine out of 99. Okay. He's solid from what I think. Don't know them. How much do I know about the Boston Red Sox? Not very much. Pulsar and a fuchsia. Pizzano, Strop, Sedino, Salas, Cole, Holiday, Kikuchi. White Sox, Sean Burke out of 299. Inc. First, Rockies, Kyle again. Same dude, once again, goes to George. And first, Minnesota, Sereno out of 399. That's crazy. Dolander, the mini speckle here. There's Mayer, Rodriguez, Torrens, Pena. There's Cam, base, Dolander, Cuero, Acuna Jr., Jose Ramirez. First, auto, Padres, Kai Roberts out of 299 for D-Rob. I would really love to pull a 1 of 1, so please, for the love of all things that are good and holy, rock my socks off, baby. Give me something truly disgusting here. Our lowest numbered card out of 25. Not low enough. I need single digits. I need a card that says, holy crap, how did he pull it? Dude's got a kitchen table. I hear what you're saying, Dave, but that is not single digits. We do have Green Reptilian, though. Miranda, DJ Layton, Powell, White, Kim Jr., Abel, Roman Anthony, Carlos Correa out of 499. First on the print. Adele Amador. And first, Boston. There's a Sandlin written all over it. David Sandlin out of 99 ink. The Reptilian's sweet. Big fan of it. But man, makes me not. We're going to open that one last time. We're going to be disappointed. Call it my wife on a Tuesday. Mookie, De La Cruz, Cortesia, Bautista, Polanco, Kumar, Nick Kurtz, Bregman, Tarek Skubal. First, there we go, Shimmer, Rodriguez on the Shimmer. Oh. Pulsar, Mini Diamond. James Wood, Katui, Juan, Lopez, Cruz, Schwallenbach, Trout, Bobby Witt. First, Yankees, Carlos LaGrange. You're a disappointment because you're not Cam. Not a first, rookie, Tampa, Chandler Simpson out of 399. All right. Campbell, Leone, Acosta, Maury, Morello, Muncy, Cruz, Zach, Moises Marchand. Yeah, I understand. Like, he might still be real. That's fine. So this one might not have ink in it because it says ink in it. First, for the Blue Jays. RJ Shrek. There we go. HNT. Dang, that's our last auto. No disrespect to the Blue Jays because of what they did today, but disappointed. Oh, no, extra ink. Extra ink. Max Clark, Davilo, Corrat, Sereno, Gill, Lindor, Tatis, Wyatt, Acuna. First, Pirates, Yohani Severino. There we go, Nate. Johnny Severino. All right, last pack magic. This is where we hit the superfractor. And if not, maybe I wrap my car around a tree, but probably not because I love my family. Dang it. Franklin, Roberts, Melendez, Farabis, Delzine, Jazz, Baldwin, Chad Patrick, Bryce Elridge. Last card, but not least. It is a first. That's good. It's for the Angels. Gabriel Davallillo. Out of 250. Boys, I'll be the first to admit here. I think that was a pretty mid case. Even though we did hit Maury. I think that was a pretty mid case. Just on my own opinion. Definitely think it could have been better. So I appreciate you guys so much. We'll run through the ink. Not all the hits, just the ink. So, and maybe some lower the numbered hits, but Severino, Shrek, Sandlin, Roberts, Kyle, Melendez, Shitaro, Jackson Jobe, Padilla, Castillo, Marinez, Garcia, Finellen, Corrat out of 25, Brito, Corey Cousins. Costa, Kenny, Bautista, Etzel, Kai Roberts, Walters, Kale, Namala, Will Taylor, Hampton, Marquez, Kyle, Shitaro, Correct, Acosta, Garcia, Nate George, and Kakares. All right, boys, much love. Greatly appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a great night. Get some good rest. Have a good time at work tomorrow. Talk to you later. Much love.